Hi. Hi, come on in. So, you know, anytime we're doing YouTube or we're on Facebook or whatever, you always want a tour of the store, and I've always promised to do one. Well, guess what? Here it is. So I'm going to take you around the store. I'm going to show you a few of my favorite things, but if you see something and I don't talk about it, it's probably on the website. If it's not on the website, just call us. We'll figure out what it is, because it moves around all the time. But you know how we are. We'll figure it out. So we're kind of set for holiday because it's that time of the year. So we set the store up this year in color. It's kind of like sorting your laundry, right? We're sorted by color. So this is the green table, and I'll show you a few things here I love. First of all, I love these. This is Pampa Bay. These are actually porcelain, but they have this metallic finish, but they're dishwasher safe. And I mean, the most chic deviled eggs on the planet. You could put caviar on them. They're that chic. And then Mary Mecco napkins, and you're going to see Mary Mecco napkins all around the store. You know that I really am a fan of cloth napkins because they're so sustainable, but I get it. Sometimes you need paper napkins, and there's really no reason they can't be beautiful. I mean, these are beautiful, and I know they're on the website. There's a bunch of different patterns. Just, you know, go in there and play around, but they're so nice, and they're actually a really nice napkin. Okay, I'm going to show you this, but I'm going to tell you something. It's in-store only. If you are out there and you're dying for it, call the store and we'll try to figure out how to ship it to you. But it is going to be just ridiculous to ship. But I have to show you because it's so fun. It's Fraser fir wrapping paper. It smells like Fraser fir. You know that I love Fraser fir, but I think this would be killer for drawer liners. And then, oh, look at these little tapers. I can probably sweet talk Michaela into putting an image up of them. But what they actually are is they're just little candle tapers, but they look like trees. We also have them in gold, so you can get them in both color. And this, so good. It is a pine cone bottle opener. And it's, I mean, you know, it's hard to find a guy gift. It's, you know, it's $10. And if you needed a bigger gift, I mean, you could tie it to an IPA. So, you know, it'd be totally fun. There's also Fraser fir. Well, I mean, we love Fraser fir. You know I love it. And one more time, I'm just going to show you Fraser fir laundry detergent, because Christmas laundry detergent is my favorite thing. Okay, so dreamy. So the next thing, everything's blue, and these are all sort of Delft or Delft inspired, and I just love them. I just think there's something really Christmassy about them. My favorites are these. I call them the cookies. I don't know what you'd call them. I call them the cookie ornaments because I think they're so pretty. They're just so sweet. I mean, it's just the sweetest little ornament. They're $6. The back is raw. If you wanted to, you could write like Christmas 2022 on the back, or you could even do like, you know, to Patric from Santa, whatever you needed to do. Be super fun. And they're great. There's a tree, there's a star, there's a tree, and there's a sweet little heart. And they're just, I mean, I don't know. I think they're adorable. I think they're just very charming, and they're just sweet, and I just think they feel very Christmassy. The other thing I love about them is I think that not at Christmas, like the star or the heart, don't really feel that Christmas. You can hang it like on your kitchen knob or something. Another thing that's here that I love is North Sky, these candles. There's also a diffuser, but it's a wildly popular scent in the store. It's kind of got a fruity, wintry scent. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's a very complicated fragrance. It smells very cold, and I love that. Like, North Sky, I mean, it really does to me smell like winter wind, but I really do like them. And the vessels are beautiful. The other thing I'll show you here, I'm going to show you two more. I'm going to show you three more things. We've got time. Indigo cotton from Michelle. We love Michelle, and indigo cotton is so pretty. The packaging is so pretty, and it's so sweet. It's, you know, like a blue and white toile, and we have it in a number of different ways. A beautiful soap and soap dish, which would be super fun to give somebody a soap on a dish, or there's lotion, there's bubble bath, there are drawer liners that are amazing. It's really wonderful. Another thing that's here that I love is Swedish egg white soap, and we sell this like crazy. It smells like chamomile, so it smells really nice, but it is meant to be facial soap, and you can actually put this on your face, leave it 5 minutes, and then rinse it off, and it works like a mask. We don't actually put this in the window because every time we put it in the window, it sells out immediately because everybody knows what it is, but we kind of hold on to it so that we have it for our customers. One final thing in blue, you know, it feels funny to talk about it by color, but that's how it works. These are actually dish towels, and they're French, they're jacquard, but truthfully, wouldn't you use that as a napkin? And how great would it be to have a dish towel as a napkin, because you know it's going to be absorbent. And so, you know, when Uncle Henry spills gravy all over himself, this would totally take it out. Love them. All right, let's go to the Glitz table. I mean, I guess you can figure out why we called it the Glitz table, right? It's kind of self-explanatory. First of all, this gravy boat, can you stand that? And if you don't do gold, silver. Super fun. So it's these sorts of things. It's Levant, which I love because I think their packaging is so incredibly beautiful. We have the winter white candles, which are similar to the North Sky, but the fragrance is a little warmer. It's more, there's an element of fire, and it's amber, but it has a warmth to it. They're really, 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 really beautiful. To tell you, I take one of these home every year and burn it. It's how I get through Christmas, because I love them. There's Almond from Michelle, which is their most popular fragrance. But, I mean, come on. Look at this. You know, you should hang a disco ball everywhere. I mean, obviously in your laundry room. So if you do a laundry Christmas tree, here we go. But even if you don't, just hang this from the doorknob. I promise your laundry tips will be better if you use it. There's these beautiful Serrera Mola candles. I mean, how chic is that? It's triple wick. This is lemon verbena. So good. There's also fig. But I'll show you whenever. I have to show you a couple of things. I was going to say one, but come on. I was going to say one, but you know me. It's going to be a couple. Those taper candles we also have in metallic gold. And I don't think I told you they're $15 for two. So the price is great, so you could actually burn them. More Mary Mecco napkins. There's these great little trees, and you're going to see these all over the store. We have them in gold and green and red and pink. They're really fun. But this is amazing. Let me pull it out. It's a faux mink apron. Now, don't you think that when you are having a Christmas cocktail party that you should have a faux mink apron? Or don't you think because it's Friday and you're getting ready to make popcorn, you should have a faux mink apron? And if you need to up the wow factor, you could like put a brooch on it or something, or do it with pearls. You do you. You'll make it work. Oh, I want to show you something right by the register because these are really funny. They're the Minnesota ornaments, because everybody has an ornament shaped like Minnesota, but do you have an ornament that looks like Prince? Aren't these a riot? We have Prince, and we have Dorothy. I don't imagine Prince and Dorothy going together. I don't know. But we also have Bob Dylan, so one of these will fit your musical taste, I can promise you. It's fabulous hair. So, if you're also feeling Minnesotan, because you know, Minnesotan, but you don't want Prince, Judy, or Bob, I don't think you can get more Minnesotan than this. I'm going to actually bring it to the camera so you can read it. Because there is nothing more Minnesotan than Oak Christmas tree. Hysterical. They have snow in them. Aren't they funny? So funny. And I think they're like $6. So it'd be really fun to tie on a present. Something else, this is really how a store tour would work, because I just kind of go off on these tangents. You know that, you've seen it. Something else I just want to show you, because I think they're great. We just got them. We have our own shopping bag now. Aren't these super? So I think they're great, and we're actually going to do it online too. So they're $9. If you buy anything, they're $4.50. But if you spend $125, we give you one. So it's really fun. They're reusable. I think they'd be great to take to the grocery store. I mean, obviously, they're the perfect thing to carry your laundry in. But I think they'd be fun at the grocery. Because then you could tell everybody how smart you are when it comes to laundry. All right. Let's go back to we're going to call it the pastel corner, I guess. The pastel corner. So we have all this beautiful sort of Michelle. And we love Michelle. Everybody loves Michelle, right? Because, I mean, it's just the most beautiful packaging. And like there's palm and there's lavender and there's lemon and there's grapefruit and there's peony and there's floral. Beautiful. We also have Christmas. It's on the website. These are the everyday fragrances, but they're beautiful. But we kind of ended up having this really pretty little pastel story. Here's the everyday dish towels. There's a video about those. I bet you've seen it. We kind of had this little pastel story, but there's a fun little surprise in here. There's these color changing ornaments. We have sold these every year I've had the store. So this is our 10th Christmas with them. And we're going to have to post a video. I'm going to sweet talk Michaela into overlaying like a little video image so you can see how they work. I don't know how to do that, but I bet she does. Anyway, they're super sweet, and I think they're just really fun, and quite frankly, I would put them on the tree or a wreath or something, but I would also use them all year, because I just think they're really, really wonderful. One other thing, well, there's a couple other things back here, I guess. One of the other thing are these flower lights, and I have a confession. These remind me of Christmas lights when I was a kid, and I really bought these to take them all home. But I loved them so much I ordered some more for the store. And I just think they're very sweet. They remind me of the 70s. And I was, a child of the 70s. This is Babyfoot. Have you used Babyfoot? It's been around a long time. We've sold it for years too. But in the winter, when you don't get pedicures, they're these little booties and they have fruit acid in them. And you soak your feet in them for a couple hours, and over the next week, all the dead skin kind of just sort of comes off, and your feet are baby soft. Fun. Farmhouse, which we love, and there's grapefruit, and there's lemon verbena, and there's lavender, and lilac, and sage. I mean, you probably love it too. The sachets sell like crazy, but it's all in stock. Oh, here's those trees. I was telling you about these. They are in gold, they're in pink, they're in red, they're in 2 shades of green, but here's what they do. Here's what I think. Isn't that the cutest? I think it'd be fun. Wouldn't it be fun to have like a forest on your dining room table, or, give the kids one to put in their room for a nightlight, or, put one next to the dog's bed so they can have their own tree. I don't know, you do you. I just think they're really fun. And they're, oh, wow. Small one's $8.50. So the large one's $12.50. I mean, come on. For that, you should buy like 100. There's this really great apron. It has little houses and little trees on it, and, big candy cane ruffle. Dreamy. All right. And then let me show you food. We have to talk about food. Okay, before we have to talk about food, I have to show you a couple of other things. Don't you need a Christmas tree sort of sock cap? They're actually wool, so they do work. We had a witch for Halloween, and I took it and wore it. And I wore it as a winter hat. It's super warm. And somebody called me, it wasn't witch, it was something like that, I don't remember. But these are funny. And we have his and hers. There's remember that, there's the department store that does the his and hers gift. I guess this is our funny version. Aren't these amazing? And they really are warm. So you really could wear these to a ball game. You could even wear these to Lambeau, because they're that warm. I mean, come on. How fun. And I don't know. I have no idea what they cost. Oh, they're $65. Okay, these are fabulous. Fun. Okay, the food. That's what we came over here to talk about. First, there's the popcorn. This is our first year carrying it. It's really, really nice. And people who know what it is are buying it like crazy. So buy it early. There's the mushroom, and the mushroom, it's a terrible name. What it actually is, it's like the really big kernels. It's like when you go to a movie theater and they have that really big fluffy popcorn. That's the mushroom. If you string popcorn to put on your Christmas tree, this would be gorgeous. There's the medium white hulless and the ladyfinger hulless. People love hulless popcorn because it's kind of easier on your stomach. The medium white is like popcorn, right? The ladyfinger, the kernels are tiny. And I'm going to try, I'm not going to promise, but I'm going to try to do a video where I make popcorn balls because I have this great recipe and I'm going to show you how. And then there's also the rainbow, and it does not pop in rainbow, but it looks great in the little bottle. They do all sorts of seasonings. There's like a ton of them, but there's one more that I want to show you, and this is actually why I bought it. There's cinnamon. If you pop your popcorn on the stove, you put this in with the butter, and instead of making caramel corn, you make cinnamon corn, and it is so, so good. But we also have caramel if that's more your speed. And I think it'd be really fun to do like a basket of these. Or, you know what else would be even more fun? You could do a basket of these, and you could throw in like hot chocolate. So you could do popcorn and hot chocolate. It's so fun. This is Mike and Jen's. It's from Duluth, so it's Minnesota. I'm madly in love with the owners because they're so, so nice. And it's this hot chocolate is so good. But you need to know you have to mix it with water. It is way, way too rich if you mix it with milk. I mean, it would be like drinking frosting or something. There's ribbon candy, which is really hard to find, but to me it seems so Christmassy. I always just like to put it in a candy dish. There's a few candy bars. There's hot chocolate snowballs. This is the first time we did them. I didn't order them last year because I thought they were kind of gimmicky, and then I had one and they're really good. It's like this ball, and you drop it into hot milk, and it makes some hot chocolate for you. There's the spoons, which we've done forever. And there's milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and peppermint. And you take your mug of hot chocolate, or even better, you take your mug of coffee, and you just dip this and stir into it, and you add chocolate to it. So you can stir more if you want to make hot chocolate. If you just like a little chocolate in your coffee, you can do a little less. Love, love, love. And most of you know that I was just in Virginia, and I went in a Whitley's peanut store while I was in Williamsburg, and I love Whitley's peanuts. Like, I love them. And they come in these great flavors. Like, there's the onion, the Chesapeake Bay, which is like Old Bay seasoning. So good. There's salt and pepper, which I think is tasty. There's the party mix, if you are going to have like a party, these are so good with cocktails. It's like sweet and crunchy and salty. It's amazing. But the peanut clusters, I can't stand. They're so good. White chocolate, peanuts, dried cranberries. They are amazing, amazing, amazing. I just want to tell you, don't open them unless you want to eat the whole tin. So don't open them alone. They're just too good. One final thing, because we were talking about Minnesota things this year. And if you know, you know. And I think these are hysterical. And I mean, it'd be great for brownies. Well, thank you so much for tagging along, right? I was going to say coming. You're not really here. You're just there. But we're here. So thank you so much. I hope you thought this was fun. It's fun to just kind of look around the store and see what's going on. I didn't show you soap flakes and stain brushes and, stain bars because I feel like I've shown you that 100 times, and they're here. Clearly they're here, and they're our favorite things. But these were some of our others, and I just wanted you to see them. I hope you have a really great day. If you see anything and you don't find it on the website, call the store, 952-423-8131, or email me, preach@thelaundryevangelist.com, and we'll get back to you. If you call and I'm not here, everybody who's working here, I mean, they will try their best to help you, but they probably, you know, I know this stuff better than they do. So leave me a message. Have a really great day and have a really great holiday season. I mean, it's going to be a fun year. It's like totally the year to celebrate, right? So have so much fun and have a really great day. And thanks for watching. Bye.